All right. It's 3 days already since I've been trying to make videos, and each time I try to upload them, it doesn't work. So let's hope this one's gonna work. So recap of the week. Since last Friday, I've been full on searching for a job. I spent Friday, I took the day off, and I went to a rendezvous for a headhunter agency, and they set me up with multiple rendezvous for the last 2 days, because Monday was a day off. And so Tuesday I went on a job interview. It went very well. And Wednesday I learned that they want me. They'd say that I would start Monday at 7. So it's not something that's going to be hard to do, Monday at 7. It's just that after that I'm switching to a night shift. And like I was saying in yesterday's video that you didn't see because it didn't work. The phone is having some problem as well. It's 4 days of 10 hours a day. So it's quite interesting. It's going to be something else. The price of gas went down. It's going to be something interesting. It's like it's from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. if I do the math right. I don't know how the hour works. I hope we have an hour for lunch at that pace. But it's a good company, and it's something that's going to be easy, and it's not something I'm going to have a whole lot of issue doing. It's going to be a restful job, technically speaking. You know, they cut the pieces, we do the orders, we clean it up, we put them on a bundle, and we strap it up and we ship it. So your basic run-of-the-mill job. But the fun part is, like I said yesterday, they want me to learn multiple, like every job in the building, so I can become the most versatile person and eventually become a supervisor at night. So that's very interesting for me. And it's not a toxic environment where I'm exposed to chemicals and powder coating powders. So that too, because I can feel it in my throat from what I did yesterday. I think it's not what the powder yesterday, but it's more breathing the mask. Breathing inside the mask, it's really hard. And I don't know all this shit that I breathed the entire duration I was there. It's really annoying. I don't want to risk my health for work anymore. I just want to do my job. Yeah, that's what happened last week and Tuesday, is that there was a lot of pause when I was talking and doing my vlog, and you know, there's a certain nervousness when it comes to switching to a new job. You know, you're not playing a big role over there, and it's not going to be much of a challenge, and it's not going to be very, very stimulating. And you know, you choose the easy path in life, or you choose the hard path. For me, where I am right now, I'm tired of working so hard, and over there it's not going to be so hard. And they aim towards safety. They really aim towards safety, so that's what I like as well. So of course the headhunter agency, the guy told me that there's this powder coat, there's this company that's looking for a powder coater, like a painters, and I'm really looking forward to that. To know like what's it gonna be, how it's gonna pay, what's the hours. Because over there it's the night shift, and I haven't done night shift in a long time. Sorry, I have to focus on driving here. And it's not something that really stimulates me very much to work night shift. I would rather do evening or daytime, not too early. So, you know, this one, what is it going to be after how many 3 months, how I'm going to feel about it. I'm not someone that likes routine. I like change, I like things that moves, I like progress, I like to do technical innovations, to be involved in doing these things. But for someone that thinks outside the box, to be involved in a company where they do creating projects, it's something entirely different. And where today, this morning, I had an hour and a half from now, I had an interview, but I dismissed it because I already have found something that's closer. Because the other one's at the other end of Montreal, and it's I don't want to travel to Montreal this summer at all. If I had to travel to Montreal, it would be an easy access by bus or metro, because I don't mind that. I don't have to deal with all the rest of the shit. I just sit down and watch things go by. But driving my truck all the way to Montreal and all the way east, northwest of Montreal, it's freaking far. It's gonna take a lot of gas, and it's gonna take a big toll on my vehicle to wear it out. So I would rather find something local, very nearby, and be content with that. And there was that company 2 months ago, right after my birthday, that I did a contract for them, and it was looking very promising, and it was the kind of place where I would have fit right in. And the people were really nice. It was very nice place. They were paying very well, and unfortunately, I don't know. It's an up and down type of company. They have contract, they don't have contract, and so on and so on. So it was a pass. It doesn't always look good when you're going to a company to do a contract, and then you're begging for a job. It's like, oh, I could really use work here, and it's a nice environment. They don't necessarily want that. You're just there to do the contract and go do something else afterward. It's your own problems. This year, if I would have been fortunate enough to score like $10,000, $15,000, I would have started my own company. You know, I already have my own company, but I mean full time. Full time is something else, you know. And it would have been like from one job to the others, and so on and so on. I landed on a guy about a month ago, and the guy wanted me to do a job on his car, and it's not something that's really complicated for me or really hard. It's really easy, but the guy's such a mix-up. You know, he doesn't follow up what he does. He already has problem running his own things. So just imagine having to pay someone to do all the job and stuff like this. And the first thing that that was on his mind is like, oh, you want to rent a place? Like, well, currently I don't have I have a job that doesn't pay very much, so I don't have expendable incomes. Back in the days when I used to make $3,000 a month, I used to have expendable incomes. But I went from $2,000 a month to barely $1,400 to $2,000 a month. So that's like a big chunk of spending, you know. You know, sometimes you do regret your choice you made in the past. And for me, if I would have to go back, let's say 11 years, 10 years in the past, I would have not chosen the path of bicycle. Like my bike company, I would have not chose that. I would have chose something else, and I would have persisted on this and tried to make a better venue out of it. It really sucks that you learn as you go. Basically, you learn as you go, and you made mistake and you lose a lot of money. Going back to the day of my youth, it would be when I quit school and I started working full time when I was 16 years old, and I would have kept my mouth shut about some certain things, and I would have worked there for a very long time and enjoyed the time that I have and save my money, not just waste it. Yeah, I think if I would ask a genie to send me in the past, my past self, it would be the day when the school call and they say you're gonna come back to school, and with all the knowledge I have today, and I would say yeah, I'm gonna come back to school. Yeah. I would pursue on giving more years and doing my best to graduate and move on instead of quitting. It's not a regret, but I mean it would be cheating, because I would go back in the past with all the knowledge I have now, which took me 29 years to accumulate. And I could literally, if I would finally have my high school diploma that I would earn honestly, and then after that I could go to college or any training center, anything like this. So I could literally get certification in what I would really love to do and actually do it. But I just cannot imagine that you study for one thing and you're gonna spend the rest of your life doing that one single thing. Me, I'm too versatile to stuck to one thing. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope this one's going to upload. So, in short resume, Monday I'm starting a new job, and it's gonna be long days, 10-hour days. I already don't like it when I'm doing over there 6.5 hours a day or 7 hours a day. Just imagine if you have to do an entire day of 10 hours or 11. I don't know what their hours are. So I bid you guys a good day, and I'll catch you later.